The Birth of a Legend: Rome's Humble Beginnings, written by Adrian Goldsworthy. Rome, a name synonymous with power, grandeur and civilization, had a surprisingly humble beginning. Legend tells us of twin brothers, Romulus and Remus, abandoned as infants and raised by a she-wolf. In 753 BC, according to tradition, Romulus founded the city of Rome on the banks of the Tiber River. While the tale of the twins may be myth, archaeological evidence supports the existence of early settlements in this region. The early Romans were a practical and resilient people. Initially ruled by kings, they overthrew their last Etruscan king in 509 BC, marking the birth of the Roman Republic. This event signified a crucial shift in Roman history, replacing monarchy with a system of governance where citizens held power through elected officials. The fledgling republic faced numerous challenges from neighboring tribes and internal conflicts. However, the Romans proved to be adept at both warfare and diplomacy, gradually expanding their influence over the Italian peninsula. The Roman Republic's success stemmed from its unique system of governance and its military prowess. The Republic's constitution, though unwritten, established a complex system of checks and balances. Power was distributed among various assemblies, magistrates, and the Senate, preventing any one individual or group from gaining absolute control. This system, though far from perfect, fostered a sense of shared responsibility and civic duty among the Roman citizens. The Roman Republic, from city-state to mighty power. The early centuries of the Republic saw Rome engaged in a series of wars that tested its resilience and military might. The Romans faced formidable adversaries, including the Samnites, a powerful Italic tribe, and the Carthaginians, who controlled a vast maritime empire. These conflicts honed the skills of the Roman legions, transforming them into a formidable fighting force known for their discipline, organization, and tactical flexibility. The Punic Wars against Carthage proved to be a defining moment in Roman history. Spanning over a century, these wars saw Rome emerge victorious after a long and arduous struggle, finally crushing Carthage in 146 BC. The Punic Wars had a profound impact on Rome. They brought vast territories under Roman control, transforming the Republic from a regional power into a dominant force in the Mediterranean. This expansion, however, also brought new challenges. Managing the newly acquired territories and the influx of wealth from conquest created internal tensions. The traditional social fabric of the Republic began to fray, as the gap between the wealthy elite and the common people widened. Political instability grew as ambitious generals like Gaius Marius and Lucius Cornelius Sulla used their armies to further their political ambitions. The Republic was slipping into a period of civil strife. The rise of the Empire, from Caesar to Augustus. The late Republic was a time of turmoil and upheaval. The once stable political system was crumbling under the weight of corruption, power struggles, and social unrest. Against this backdrop emerged Julius Caesar, a brilliant general and shrewd politician. Caesar's campaigns in Gaul further expanded Roman territory and brought him immense wealth and popularity. His growing influence, however, alarmed the Roman Senate, who feared his ambition. In 49 BC, Caesar crossed the Rubicon River, an act tantamount to declaring war on the Roman Senate. This event marked the beginning of a bloody civil war that pitted Caesar against the forces of the Senate led by Pompey the Great. Caesar emerged victorious, but his triumph was short-lived. In 44 BC, he was assassinated by a group of senators who feared he aimed to become king, an act they believed would destroy the Republic. Caesar's death plunged Rome into another round of civil war. His adopted son Octavian, later known as Augustus, skillfully navigated the treacherous political landscape. After defeating his rivals, including Mark Antony and Cleopatra, Augustus emerged as the undisputed ruler of Rome. In 27 BC, the Roman Senate bestowed upon him the title Augustus, marking the end of the Roman Republic and the beginning of the Roman Empire. Augustus's reign ushered in a period of unprecedented peace and prosperity known as Pax Romana, the Roman peace. This era, lasting for over 2 centuries, saw the Roman Empire reach its zenith. Augustus implemented crucial reforms, restructuring the administrative system, stabilizing the currency, and establishing a professional standing army. He also patronized the arts and literature, ushering in a golden age of Roman culture. The Pax Romana was a time of relative tranquility within the empire's borders. The vast network of Roman roads facilitated trade and communication, connecting distant corners of the empire. Roman law and administration provided a framework for stability and order. This period witnessed the flourishing of Roman art, architecture, literature, and philosophy, leaving an indelible mark on Western civilization. However, the Pax Romana, though a period of remarkable peace and prosperity, was not without its challenges. The Roman Empire faced constant pressure on its frontiers from barbarian tribes. Internal revolts and rebellions, though quickly quelled, highlighted underlying social and economic tensions within the vast empire. By the 3rd century AD, the Roman Empire began to show signs of strain. A series of crises, both internal and external, gradually weakened the once mighty empire. The period known as the crisis of the 3rd century saw rapid successions of emperors, many of whom met untimely deaths through assassination or in battle. This instability at the top weakened the empire's ability to govern effectively and defend its borders. Economic woes further exacerbated the empire's problems. Rampant inflation caused by the devaluation of Roman currency crippled the economy. Trade routes were disrupted by piracy and barbarian raids, further impacting the empire's financial stability. The increasing cost of maintaining a large standing army, coupled with declining tax revenues, forced the Roman government to make difficult choices. The empire also faced mounting pressure on its borders. Germanic tribes, driven by a combination of factors including climate change and pressure from other nomadic groups, began to exert increasing pressure on the Roman frontier. The Romans, weakened by internal strife and economic woes, found it increasingly difficult to repel these incursions. The once impenetrable Roman legions began to show cracks, struggling to contain the growing external threats.